a word embedding?
A word embedding is a dense, numerical representation for a word which is generated with the help of neural networks. Before we dive into what a word embedding is, let's consider the following task. You want to build a machine learning model that is capable of determining whether a given movie review is positive or negative. For this task, just like for most text processing tasks, one of the key initial steps concerns transforming the review into a numerical matrix. Traditionally, this step was executed by transforming sequences of words into vectors of zeros and ones, or vectors of frequency values based on their presence in the text. This technique, however, produces very large and sparse numerical matrices, which can be problematic for certain machine learning models. Enter word embeddings, numerical representations for words which are much smaller and less sparse.
How are word embeddings constructed?
One of the most popular techniques to generate word embeddings is word-to-vec. Word-to-vec is a feed-forward, fully connected neural network which is usually trained to reconstruct the linguistic context of words. Its training input is a large set of tuples, such that each tuple is composed of the one hot-encoded vector of a word and its context. The context of a word is the words that surround it, and different word-to-vec architectures use contexts of different sizes and shapes. There are two valid approaches to train a word-to-vec model: teaching it to predict a word given its context, or teaching it to predict the context given the word. In both cases, word2vec adjusts its weights during training to reduce a loss function. In the end, the network is not used for the task it was trained for. Instead, we just use the weights that connect the input node for the word to the hidden layer as word embeddings, and ignore the rest of the model. The word embeddings correspond to a vector space, typically of hundreds of dimensions, with each unique word in the corpus being assigned to a vector in the space, its word embedding. A very interesting feature of word2vec is that it leverages the context of the words when creating the embeddings. This means that words appearing in similar contexts would be close in the embedding space, including synonyms and semantically equivalent concepts.